Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of the Rattanakosin Kingdom playthrough. Sorry. Here in Victoria 2 with the Historical Project mod. That's not the mod we're using the Historical Flavor mod. Thank you very much. Alright, so yeah. In the previous episode we committed crimes against humanity, which means that our nation is now quite a bit more Thai. It's not 50%, but it's 37, which is better than it used to be. So yeah, there's still more Vietnamese people lurking about than there are Thai people. But the Vietnamese people are still colonial subjects, so they don't get to vote. Actually, never mind, no one gets to vote in my nation. Which is presumably how we got away with genocide. So yeah, also in the previous episode we allied the Dutch, which I was like, yay, a great power noticed me, like senpai, or no, yeah, I think it's, yeah, senpai noticed me, woo! But no, he literally just feared me, so I just allied my colonial overlord, so boo-hoo. Yeah, I still dream of invading Spain and securing the Philippines, but I don't know if that's going to happen, to be honest, because I doubt the fucking Dutch can defeat the... Well, they might be able to... Yeah, they can beat the Spanish, but probably not the Italians and the Spanish, and definitely not the Spanish, the Italians, and whoever gets to intervene. Then again, actually, if Italy joins, they'll be war leader. Which means I'm pretty confidently that France and Britain can't join. So that's something. Let them hold a rally, or just kill everyone in Nazi. Let's do that. I mean, we've already killed the majority of people there. Why not just take it to the next level? Here's the thing. Can I? Yeah, there's some fuckery going on in China, it seems. Boxer rebellion? Yeah. Can I join the Boxer? Can I... Oh, wrong nation. Like... Oh, never mind, they like me. Not allied to me anymore, though, so fuck you, China. I would like to get a treaty port. That would be awesome. I would really like to grab Hainan. Blessed Hainan. So let's decrease relations with the Chinese. Then again, I might not be able to beat the Chinese, but it might be possible if I go to war while they're being beat down by the great powers. So, gonna want to keep an eye on that. If I get some tech, we should be able to pull it off as well. The Atse Jihad? What are you on about, Atse? Dude, I literally murdered you guys. Like, you don't get to have jihad. That's like... Well, fuck you then. Well, you do you, man. I mean, at this point, like, a large part of the population over here is Thai, so... I mean, if they can pull off a jihad at this point, then honestly, points to them for, points for effort. Alright, so we can do the Constitution of the Kingdom of Thailand. Debtors prison, semi-constitutional monarchy, voting. No. No, we're not doing that. Fuck that. I wonder if that changes our name, because I wonder if the Rattanakosin Kingdom is like a name specific to an absolute monarchy. Not sure. Maybe we will become Thailand or Siam once we liberalize. But fuck that. If we're gonna commit crimes, you know, more crimes against humanity, that is, can't really deal with... Oh yeah, that was this thing. Oh fuck me, I totally forgot about that. I guess we'll want to finish this thing. But yeah, we totally need to do that. God damn it, such autism. Truly, the power of autism is not something to joke around with, man. It's insane. Actually, F the tariffs. Now that I'm in a sphere, the tariffs aren't as awesome. Yeah, just did some of that naval stuff, and we'll be good. Admin efficiency is at 100, so we can chill with that a bit. Also, oh shit, yeah, we have over-encouraged bureaucrats here, so let's take a chill pill and focus on some other regions. Let's see, this one, yeah, just get it up to 100% here, and like here as well. Just get it good, and we'll have a good time. Let's see, is this... Yeah, let's just get everywhere up to 100%. I still, like, I thought I knew what administration efficiency did, but I don't, so... Ooh, socialist in the upper house. Yes, give me that. Healthcare. We need to breed. We need to start a breeding program to get the. Oh yeah, fuck. Actually, never mind. You need to keep this as 100% to get proper healthcare population growth. But yeah, we're gonna want to ensure that we have proper healthcare because we do want to get that pop growth. Because we just killed off a lot of our people, so we need to sort of try and replace them. Boxer Rebellion is over though, so it looks like we're not going to be invading China anytime soon. Might be able to do it very much late game. What kind of tech do you have, China? Better than me, actually. Oof. Wait, are you civilized? No? No, you're not. How do you have better tech than I do? Fuck you, China. Yeah. 1900. Getting into the late game here. Oof, oof. Speaking of... Oh, god damn it. Now I can't... Now I can't do... Can't do army professionalism after all, because now I need to get all these 1900 techs. Oof. The reason I want army professionalism, as I said, is that I can get a unitary government if I do that. And I do want unitary government, because you just lose a bunch of penalties. This province is now efficiently run. This is a good thing. This one is about to be fully good. That is good. Yeah, we now have admin efficiency. Let's get some going here, I think. Because there should be enough Thai people, or percentage of Thai people over here to make a difference at this point. But we're also going to start going for some... let's actually just get a couple of capitalists. I don't think I have any at the moment. And they do build railroads and crud, and having to pay for that crap myself is expensive, he says, as he is paying for it himself. But yeah, we do want to get these things up and running, because it's just a straight up RGO bonus, you know. So, let's also build some forts on the China border. And the British border. We can't do that because of the jungles. The League of what now? Nah, it doesn't look like my glorious plan to do a punitive expedition on China will work out, to be honest. The fuckers are civilizing. And it's not like I can stop them, is there? Fuck, that's sad. But I don't know, long term. Hopefully the warlord era will be super nasty for them, and we can put... or we can sort of abuse that. Also, if I can just be salty for a second, the fucking British turned this place into a state. Like, that's sad, because I don't know. What am I even on about, honestly? The people who support trinket subs... No, fuck you. Fuck your socialism. Actually, the fact that you're angry lets me do good healthcare. And so, I was about to say we all win, but presumably only sick people win here. No, actually no, that's wrong. Once again, it's we learned a lot of moral lessons in the last episode, didn't we? It's like how like having a society that is good in general is also good for the individual. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight Britain. Oh yeah, you definitely need some healthcare, Netherlands, because I think you have autism. Like this is pretty sad. Oof. Are we making any progress here with the admin efficiency? Not much. I think we're as good as we're gonna get here. The next round of genocide should get that up to 100 easily. So let's focus on workers instead, to be honest. Cambodia... No, I think it's Isan that's like our populated state at this point. Yeah, Cambodia used to have a lot of people, but you know, a certain thing happened and now they're dead. They're dead now. So let's see, Isan. Let's grab ourselves a glass factory, because I wonder, does that give a straight up bonus to production? We can't see it. Well, we could see it in the other state. So, like, no matter how powerful this factory here actually is, workers are child labor legal, clerks, infrastructure. Yeah, so it's a 15% bonus straight. It doesn't matter what the factory actually produces, or I mean how much it produces, as long as there is a glass factory, you get the bonus. That is actually really good knowledge, because I mean, oh man, yeah. So we should, oh fuck, we should build more glass factories then, because if you just get a straight bonus by 15% production, or output, or I don't know, there's a lot of different words for a lot of different things, and I'm not entirely sure if I understand all of them. Actually, I'm 100% sure I don't understand all of them, but that does mean we should get a clothes factory in Cochin, China. Then again, Cochin, China is a bit of a lost cause at this point because of the fact that we killed all the potential workers. I really could do with some workers. I really could do. Oh wow, we can commit genocide already? That was fast. Huh. Honestly, man, I'm tempted to go get some crimes going. You know what I mean? Right, we got the prestige. We'll quickly grab army professionalism, and then we'll do the education stuff. It would be nice to just sort of get the genocide crap over with, but let's hold off on it. Let's hold off on it for a while. Right now, I think we just need our nation to recover. You know what I mean? So, and it's all about the map at the end of the day. So it makes a certain amount of sense to sort of wait as long as you can. Because we're pretty close to what I want in terms of the map. Then again though, these Thai minorities over here are pretty small. I'm not gonna lie. So we might need another like insane genocide. I might try and time it properly. There we are. The Thessa blah 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 reform. People will be salty, but we will centralize the states. Before this blah blah reforms, Siam consisted of partially independent city-states called Mueng. Some directly subordinate to the capital, some subordinate to larger Mueng, or to one or more of the tributary kingdoms. Before the reforms, governors inherited their posts from their family lineage, kind of like feudal government, isn't it? It's like I played like a campaign in EU4 in this region. It's like the, and I've been listening to a podcast about the region. Fascinating stuff. Oh my god, I should really remember what it's called. Oh, but I do not. There's a specific word for the sort of feudal. Once again, it's not. Oh fuck! Did I just? Oh. Well, presumably, if you want to read that, you can pause the video. Although I kind of wanted to read it myself, so now I'm kind of sad that I didn't get to do that. But hey, GreenFors, you could just go back in the recording. Yeah, but we all know I'm too lazy to do that. Like, let's not pretend. Let's be realistic, you know. Realism is the key to a proper worldview. This is well known. Alright, so we're no longer allied with the Dutch. Would you ally me, Germany? No. Other sphere, infamy, distance. Oof. Oof. Now, Germany. I mean, we have common goals, don't we? Like you want to invade the Netherlands to conquer Java or something? Surely you want to do that. This is simple. Also, what's going to happen in this war? You're going to take Outer Hausaland. Really? Oh yeah, look at that. The fucking Dutch conquered this chunk of Africa. Actually, this is the exact same part of Africa that Scandinavia conquered in the multiplayer. Fascinating, to be honest. Then again though, he only really conquered this part, but then he got sad and the Portuguese player felt bad, so he gave him Niger. Yeah, the Portuguese player in the multiplayer was an absolute ass. But he was a strategic ass, in the same way that I was a strategic ass. Like, if you're going to be a cunt in multiplayer, be a cunt with strategy. That's what I say. And at the end of the day, it's a fucking video game, so like, what do you expect? Aha! Fuck yeah! Southern Malay integration, yes! Yes! That's how it is! Ah, that is good. Once again, that's another map mode that will look better. If we can get cores on it. I guess, yeah, that's an advantage of committing genocide early, so you might be able to get these these events. These provinces are majority Thai at this point, so surely we can get some states down here. I mean, core states even, yeah. Anyways, spamming some military technology. I do want to invade the Chinese, so we're gonna go for that, or gonna try. Anyways, we can get some more armies. Let's get some guards and engineers. Actually, I don't have any of those. We really could do with some engineers. Get some African regiments over here, or some boat regiments, if you will, to transport these units. Alright, seeing as the Dutch are ever so slightly, you know, busy, we're gonna leave the sphere of influence. So I reduced the relations to, you know, a minus 117 or something. And we shall just sort of go away. And I doubt they'll invade me, because, you know, I mean, they'll get Casus Belli, I think. Or... okay, maybe they have to click us maybe they have to click a thing to actually get Casus Belli. Presumably they do. Alright then, so we're no longer in a sphere. I wouldn't mind being in the sphere though. Oh, Germany, yes. Honestly, I would suck German dick if that meant that I could be in their sphere. Or I mean, ally them, which is the same as being in their sphere. Most of the times anyways. Britain, though, Britain would be good as well. Oh, love me. Ah, why do you hate me so much, Britain? Ally me! France? France? Ah, he's never gonna be my friend. Spain? Come on, we're both like oppressed nations. Minus 50. Maybe, actually, maybe. Let's go for that. Let's improve relations with the Spanish for a while. Or we could ally Japan. Yes, you know, I don't think I mind that. That's it's Shogunate Japan as well. It's like proper Japan, he said. Although it looks like Korea. It's gonna. Oof. Looks like Korea's gonna be independent though. Because yeah, well, that's bad. Oh man, massive sympathy right here to Japan. Honestly. In the previous multiplayer, or the Netherlands multiplayer, I think that was like the first time I ever actually lost to rebels. Like I just straight up could not defeat the rebels. They rose up, killed my army in the homeland, and tried to send reinforcements. I think they died as well, actually. I don't know. It was sad. Good thing the Dutch have a very nice flag when they go democratic, but still sort of salt-inducing, you know what I mean? Alright, so the war here is done, so now the question is, do we pounce? Do we go for it? The Dutch are still definitely going to stay a great power. They're only allied to Sweden and the Belgians. I do have some military technology. Now what do you got, Dutch? Presumably they have a fuck ton of it. Oof, yeah, that's pretty good military technology, not gonna lie, man. Then again, yeah, let's wait for the Japanese to get their shit together, as it were. But once they're done getting their shit together... Ooh, actually, though. Well, we'll have to see how this goes down. Oh, fuck, really? Ay. Oh, well, there it goes. Well, they were about to defeat the Koreans, but no, now there's going to be a crisis, and I doubt the Japanese will pull through here. The Japanese has no friends. Even me in this game is not their friend technically. I just want to use them to gain stuff. Although I guess that's like the definition of an alliance in an international world. Still, hopefully they don't get so weakened that they can't help me meme the Dutch to death, because I do want to put an end to the Dutch, to be honest. Ah, white peace. Good. The Koreans will still be forced to fight in the wars of the Japanese then, as it should be, as is proper. Yeah, we'll give them some time to recover, and then we'll start potentially plotting some war against the Dutch. Because I would not mind getting the state of Sayak. Good land, that. Good land. Ooh, really, Ostindie? Ooh. Oh man, I can smell the exploits from a mile away. We can't exploit this in this campaign because we're too weak. But whenever I get around to playing Japan, there are severe exploits to do with this whole Ostindie thing. Most people will probably understand what I'm talking about, but for those who don't, oh, you brace yourself for whenever I get around to playing Japan. See, now honestly, now I'm thinking I want to play Japan as quickly as possible before this whole exploit will go away. Actually, you might not even have to exploit it. It depends. I wonder if the Ostindia company will release as a civilized nation. Although Ostindie might just be a colonial tag for what is it called? Indonesia. It might not actually be a oh shit, we have a naval... Oh crap, I'm not building railroads. Yeah, it might just be the colonial tag for Indonesia, because the HFM guy introduced a bunch of like... let's get transportation. I do want me some of that. It's not... because I do want to turn Vietnam into states at some point. Just for the memes of it all. But I really need to get some education reform. Honestly, it's fucking 1908. Where did the time go, man? Where did my... oof. This campaign is almost over. How did that happen? Honestly. Absolute madness. Oh god, I have no military. Oh fuck, what kind of strengths do you have? Oh yeah, look at that. Japan, my man. He knows what's up. He knows how it works. He's got an actual military. Although presumably, I can see that his military is not that mind-blowing, but his boats are presumably awesome because of that score. So once we get some tech here, we'll totally invade the Netherlands. Sadly, it looks like the Thai of Mergui province will have to stay unliberated. Long live the Rattanakosin kingdom! Hashtag. Yes, look at that. So yeah, it looks like these little blobs of British territory will have to just stay, because there's nothing I can do. Like I bordered British India. There's nothing I can do. I can't fight the British in India. No, it's not possible. Impossible. Oof. So we're getting some military technology going, and I'm thinking we're going to invade China, to be honest. They're close to westernizing. There might be some memes, actually, that prevent them from westernizing. Because they've been stuck at 95% progress for quite some time now. I'm not sure how it works, because there are special events related to China, because they're such a special nation, you know? They've got a fuck ton of people. They're... You know, it's hard to make generic history apply to China, because it's such a... special thing, you know, the way that they have a lot of people. I don't know, I can talk a lot about what makes China special, because it's a very fascinating thing to sort of question why China became so hardcore as they did, you know. Like China's like the opposite of Africa. You know what I mean? They're like they had everything going for them: rivers, resources, potential for a large population, bunch of nomads on their border that forced them to unite into a singular polity. The Africans were like, nope, we have nothing to go for, really. I mean, you know, they have gold and diamonds and crap, but that doesn't help you, you know, in the early stages of, you know, it doesn't help you in the early stages of, like, development. Europe was like a middle thing. A lot of good stuff, but lacking in a lot of resources. Of course, that proved to be a good thing, because Europe didn't have the step. I mean, there was some step, you know, a lot of step over here. So the Russians got themselves a really big nation, but the majority of Europe ended up just splitting apart, you know, and they didn't have a lot of epic spicy resources, like, you know, spices and tea and shit like that. So they were highly motivated. I say we were highly... Well, I don't know, Norway didn't do much. No, Norway was a part of Denmark. We all went about colonizing India and shit like that, even if it was at a lesser degree. So we were highly motivated to sort of fuck around in the world. While China didn't have to, because they already had everything they wanted. But yeah, we're gonna do a punitive expedition against China. Should be a good time. The Libyan War. Italy is losing the Libyan War. Well, see, now that makes me happy in a sense, because once again, that might make a potential war against the Spanish more likely, or more possible. Hey, look at that! Looks like my luck has returned. See, now that's what I'm talking about. Jingoism, no voting, war justification efficiency. Comment section. One last question before I end the episode. What technology do you need to get... what technology do you need to get war justification efficiency? Oh yeah, look at that. We're gonna get it for free. Alright then. Alright then. We'll end the episode here though. We'll let's see. Yeah, we're funding the military. Good. So yeah, we'll have ourselves a supremely spicy war in the no, let's keep that down. We'll have ourselves a supremely spicy war in the next episode. Should be pretty good fun. Basically it's just going to be Japan that fights the war for us, to be honest. We're just going to be sitting here trying to like hold the line essentially against the Chinese. We don't even have enough armies to hold the line properly. Then again, we can split some armies in half. The royal, yeah, I don't know. I think we should be able to pull this one off. Hopefully, anyways. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and until next time, bye.